Coming in 2024 next year, Lord willing, God willing, everybody willing, I'm willing. The Sage series from yours truly is CLJOATS, creating CLJOATS. Going to begin with Gaia World next January. I will give you the descriptions down below. In fact, let me go read them right now for you fine folks. A tale about a planet called Gaia, a place where anthropomorphic beings dwell there, gifted with special powers called Gaia Force, varies from the Gaians, the beings who live there, after the usurp and murder of the Gaian leaders, Exeter and Geraldine. The magistrate Nina, who was last seen with them, went on a run. Gaian guardians Conan, Serenity, and two Gaian youths lead to pursue to find a magistrate and bring her to justice. Now, the next one will be Gravity, and next February. That is a tale of. Let's go find it. A tale of a boy named Gravity with superhuman jumping abilities, can even alter elements of air. Self-proclaimed hero and defender of the Magnadian jungles from any threats, harm, or chaos to its homelands. Now, off topic. Now, I do create my own characters, but I also create my own cities and worlds and globes as well, ladies and gentlemen. So it's a very current thing, even with the Topaz series. I mean, it's on Earth, it's in America, but the names are, even with the steampunks of Tenselheim, it is something different because since I had a hard time drawing actual cities and, all that stuff, so I had to say, let me make my own. And coming in March next year, Space Fox, Space Opera's Finest. This is a tale of space base that dwells between Earth and Mars, called Space Opera, a defense bastion that homes the bravest, the finest, the strongest, the brightest, and the most skilled soldiers from all branches of military. Just earned the highest ranking ever, Space Opera's Finest, codenamed Space Fox, now seeking missions more for adventure's sake across the stars and galaxies. Lucky for him, a menacing and vile threat named Necron and his minions come knocking on Space Opera's door. The Space Fox, happily answers that door. That will be next March of 2024. Also for my birthday, the Big 4-0. The next one, it will be for the Sage series, as in the plant. A green plant, because this was originally the green series. Because it's more likely universal, universe out of the Earth series, and compared to the Topaz, which is more ground to Earth and lots of mechanics to it. Spoilers, the Topaz. And the Super Animals released the Beast series. I will get into all the, when I created it originally next year. And let's get into the synopsis. A tale of genetic scientists Simon Walker and Harold Takashi, who specializes in animals and their genes, what ifs, and general data analysis found in a alien being crash land into their laboratory. After discovery, Dr. Takashi finds out Dr. Walker, been using alien blood to create an army of super animals. Yes, here we go. Now, when I created, all these stories are literally from the mid-90s to the early 2000s, by the way. Just been working behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen. Working behind the scenes. The next one, by the way, the Super Animals is coming next April. And then the Actroni coming next August. Because I'm going to take that May off, the June, and the July off. Now, this year, I was supposed to begin Gigaton Network Soldiers in January, but I ended up doing that, a month afterwards. So now we want to get into the Atrani about is. A tale of a planet called Actron, where hostile forces from another planet invades Actron and invades the planet Actron. And there's a sole survivor that seeks to rescue his fellow Actroni kin. His name is Grigor. Alone, outgunned and outnumbered, goes to planet Zetan, where he alone faces and encounters the hostile forces who captured his Atrani family. That was created in 2000. And something that was created not too long ago in 2014. It's a weird name, and I just decided, you know what, I just roll with it. The Aang's a Nemesis. A tale of a planet called Aang's, where many different life forms and beings with extraordinary talents and abilities under a king of peace, virtue, and principles, Lamont. After a uprising from Saturn and anarchist of Aang's, with his band of misfits, Saturn ceased to overthrow King Lamont and the entirety of Aang's for his own control and reign. Created in 2014. And when you get and that's about it for the Sage series. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. And as soon as you get to see the images of the Aang's and images, you be like, whoa. You say it's truly out of this world. Yes, they are. And the seventh book from the Sage series is called The Dimension of Starfold with 2 A's. It's a tale of a celestial couple, Eurosi and Labyrinth. Yes, that's right. Her name is Labyrinth, so get used to it. I love exotic names with my characters, and you'll hear more of them too. Some of them I can't even pronounce, but I just rolled with it. Who's gifted in shape-shifting, space, and time abilities with the device they call Starfold that creates wormholes and portals capable of traveling across the universe and even beyond. As they begin tinkering with the device, they begin to ponder to see if they can create their own planet or galaxy. During their tinkering, 4 beings from different points across the universe gets collected into their Starfold. The 4 beings squashes their differences and they band together. This one was created in 2014, ladies and gentlemen, 2014, and will be written November 2024.